I'm Janus Jaguar. In this tutorial, we're going to go off with a general superpower idea, kind of like the artillery barrage, but with Tomahawk. So think of like an offshore cruise strike, you know? So we're going to do an offshore Tomahawk strike. So let's dive on in. You can find this document in the description below. You can download it. It's just a text file. It's just a simple copy and paste. So what we're first going to do is go to the our weapon INI file, and we're going to add in our weapon, which is a Tomahawk Strike and an upgraded version. It's going to use the normal Tomahawk missile, and when it upgrades, it's going to still use the Tomahawk missile, but it's going to have the heroic Tomahawk missile unit exhaust. And then we're going to go to weapon objects, and we're going to add in the Tomahawk missile fake, because that's the way it's set up in my thing. And as you can see, there's a primary and an upgraded version. That's just how it goes. And then we're going to go to object creation list.ini, and we're going to put in the this super weapon object creation list, which is just a Tomahawk Strike 1. You can actually copy this and make it a 2 and a 3 if you want to extend it, but then you need to add additional ways to upgrade it, which is just additional science, which is I'll show you later. Next, we're going to go to specialpower.ini, and then we're going to just copy this over right now. If you want to add a science to enable this later, just take away the semicolon. And then we're going to go to whatever general you want to build this on. So if you want to do it, I have it on Boss General, so if you want to go to Boss General or Super Weapons General or Air Force General, because it seems like Air Force would call in an airstrike, something like that sort. Just copy this over. So what this tells you is it's going to use the special weapon template. This is showing you the object creation special power, so it's going to use the Tomahawk Strike special power as we already added above, and it's going to use the object creation list super weapon Tomahawk Strike 1, which is the one right above there. This is actually that right there. This is right there. Add the command button, which is real simple. You just add the command button strike. I haven't ever gotten shortcuts to work, but good luck. Again, take the semicolon away if you want to add the science. Speaking of science, in this optional portion, you can add the command button here to make the science purchasable. Also later add that to purchase science thing. Let's go check out some optional features. So first and foremost, we need to do with the command button for the purchase science. So if you want to enable it as a special science that the general can buy, this is what this command button would be for. But secondly, you can upgrade the damage for it by having just a command for an upgrade of the damage that, as I showed you earlier, had that second damage thing. And then here's the science that you would add to the science.ini. Would allow it to be purchased. Again, this is set the science rank 3. And then last and foremost, again, if you want to enable it with the upgrade, you go to upgrade.ini, and you can just copy this over. And here's what this looks like. Alright, so as you see in my mod, I have it as a general's power. And so I'm going to just buy it right there. And I have it on my command center. And let's go launch it at America. And where is it? Oh, here we go.